comparison is good for you. Contrary to popular beliefs where people say,
don't compare yourself with others. Focus on your journey. Don't take your life so seriously. Take it step by step, 1% daily.
yeah, in a way, these are true, but I still call them BS. I don't like to view life from just that angle because it gives you a reason to be complacent. It's not challenging, it's boring, and it's busy laziness. Like, focus on myself. So if I just read one page a day, I'm okay. When you have meals that are reading like 30 pages a day, one chapter a day, and like, wow, was that even possible? That is how comparison is. If you don't know what's possible, you've not seen how people do it before, you be blocked from the idea that that's impossible. You focus on doing small things when you can do big small things. I'm that type of person that is very competitive, and I talk to my mom a lot. And I'm like, mommy, this thing, I want to talk to her. I also have ranting about something. I should be like, take a chill pill, let's get closer to Allah, and yeah, keep working hard. Great advice. Yeah. Going all the way back to my school days, I dislike losing. I'm very competitive. I would say that. I just won. I got like 7th position. I was like, wait, this shit isn't that hard as secondary school because it was a public school, so people don't read that much. I guess I don't even know what to say. But anyways, the by the time I got to JS2, I amped up. I was getting second, first. Then we go to SS1, SS2. Anyways, the story I'm trying to bring out here was that the one time in SS2, there was this guy that came. Let's call him Trump. Trump was very smart, intelligent, and nerdy. In fact, was one of those quiet kids that you don't even know that he's smart until he gets UCC score. Like, what guy? What are you doing? So, looking at Trump, I didn't know that he came into our school. I was an student, so I'm like, oh, hi. I didn't really take him seriously then. And it got our calls and like asked me in some stories. I'm like, what? I started being more friends with him. I started asking what books he uses and like give him value. He gives me value, that kind of stuff. Then I was able to like get good grades too in some subjects, or maybe pass on some subjects. Like, oh, we got 50 in chemistry. Oh, I got 51. That kind of stuff. No one gets 51 100 though. Whew. The point I want to make here is that because he was good, I found a reason to compare myself with him, and then I was able to get better too. And that's how everyone should see comparison. Many people will say, don't compare yourself with others, do your own thing. And if you ask me, I would say that's a very dangerous way to live, because it's like living without achieving your full potential. Think about it that way. If you don't know it's possible to make $1 million at 25, would you do it? Of course you want to do it, but if you don't know it's possible, you won't know. If you don't know it's possible to make money online, you won't know. So you have to like see what's possible, then like, how can I achieve that? How can I do what is impossible to me before other people did possible? You might be saying, Absalom, this comparison is very toxic, it is not helpful, it's not LD to your mindset and your life and everything. And I would agree. Ever since I left high school, I have always been that person that was finding it hard to like compete with other people later on in life, because the playing field is very different. Going to university in FUNAB, then I did like everything. People were from different backgrounds. I'm seeing people that I'm like 16 then, and I see people that already had beard. So I'm guessing maybe like 20 or like my age right now, or 19 and stuff. So in a way, it was like I'm competing with the big guys too. Maybe doing first year for some reason. Some people were even younger than me too. So everybody's come from different backgrounds. Some people have been trained at home, very smart. Some people they're not even here for the school stuff. They're just here to like have fun. Me, in my first year, I didn't get good grades. I got like, I don't know to tell you. If you might use that, you will know. Well, my grades were not the best, and my parents were not happy about it. Anyways, that was one of those series where I compared myself to other people. Like, what's going on? Secondly, another series where I compared myself with other people was also on Instagram, social media, where you see people's life, they're always happy. I don't know. I can't. If someone cries on social media, I feel like that's fake. Like, how you cry on social media? But like people, when you see the happy side, they share what's going on, they share the beautiful stuff. I do that too sometimes. But the idea I'm trying to bring out here is that social media is created, and people only share the good side. And when they share the good side, you think that's how their whole life is. And when you think that's how their whole life is, you compare yourself with other people, because your life is not always like that. Shit happens, and you don't get to relate to other people who relate to that shit. And you feel sad. And when you feel sad, you get depressed. And when you get depressed, things happen, and that's that stuff. In the business space, we can see some people who are doing way better than us. They are our age mates or in our age group, and they are so good at what they do. They do it effortlessly. They're making money, and you're like, how are they doing this? Ow! So that kind of stuff is very easy. It happens to me a lot. And why I say it's okay to compare yourself with them, because it drives you to go forward. It's also good to note that your backstory might be different. What drives you might be different. Your experiences are different, and so many other things. So our brain is wired to work in that way, where we just see something better and we compare ourselves to that and what do it take to get there, what's that stuff. And when we can't find the answers easily, we drown into depression, anxiety, and chaos in our mind. To this day, people are always going to kill it online. You'll see people that are better than you. It doesn't matter where you are, someone who's better than you, one way or the other. So comparison can't be inevitable. You will always have to end up falling into that trap again and again and again. But what I can say is that it's a good thing, and look for the positive side of it. If you don't compare yourself to other people, if you don't see like, oh, so that's possible, you can make 800k in 1 week by selling digital courses, just by being an audience. You can do this, you can do that. If you don't know that that is possible, you won't achieve that. So instead of blocking your mind and just focus on your journey and being close-minded, why don't be open-minded and try to learn from others too? Compare yourself to them, compare them to yourself, or whatever, how you want to look at it. But choose to look at the positive aspect of it. Choose to be their friend. Choose to be inspired, not to be demotivated. Choose to look at what is in it for you. Choose to see how far you can go if you work out like them. Choose to increase your baseline of what hard work really is. Because for them, they are working at this level here, so that's how they can achieve their results. But yeah, so you're not like, oh, what's different, But choose to reach that baseline, keep working at that so you can reach it. And then you can see that you achieve those goals to yourself. Comparing yourself to other people is a reminder of what is possible. When you fall into that comparison trap again, like, so it's possible to be a guy in his 20s and not have any pimples at all. It's possible to be 15 years old and be super buffed. Wow, I didn't know. It's possible to be able to run 20 miles without stopping. Wow, I didn't know. That way, you achieve a new baseline, you see what is possible, then you can put down a goal and a plan to get there. Don't lose yourself trying to feel bad for other people, being a victim of this world, because being a victim won't help you in any way at all. Take the bull by its horns, do the hard work, learn what is possible, and work towards it. That's the only way you grow. The world is designed to be hard on its own, so an advice I'll give my younger self is compare. In fact, I'll give my younger self, my current self, compare and compete with other people so much that you become a motherfucker. You attract your own group of motherfuckers too, and you all grow together. Because one funny thing I've realized in this world is that your value, reputation are very, very important. If you don't have any value to give other people, you'll be a nobody. And maybe being a nobody is okay for you. Maybe you don't like being sought after, you don't like being like, hey, welcome on stages, or you don't like all the eyes on you. I don't know if I like that too, but at least I want some eyes on me, some prestigious eyes on me. The idea that you feel like people are better than you, so you don't bother even trying. There's so many mental models that's coming from a third world country. You feel like a victim already to this thing, but like no. You have so much to give, so do it. Do the hard work. Your hard work right now will be the stories you tell tomorrow. And make sure you tell a good story, because it's going to be worth it. I'm always shy of doing stories, talking like this, because it's always abstract. I'm not giving a specific value. I'm always like talking in a musing sort of way, like musings. But I hope you like this one. I really hope you do. In written format, I think you'll enjoy it more. So this will be what I'll post my newsletter for this week too. I'll refine it and make it better. So definitely, if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, definitely do so. So this is the way to subscribe over here. Link in the description below. And yeah, I wish you the best in this world. I wish me the best too. Focus. Your goal should be the best, because if you don't try to be the best, you won't even be good. Keep that in mind always. And yeah, prove your competence and do what's required.